I talk a lot about the cons of growing up in church, being a church kid, knowing the stories from a very young age, but there are actually a lot of pros, including that before I even made a profession of faith, before I was quote unquote saved, I knew Jesus and he knew me. And here's the story to go with it. Picture this, 5 years old, I left the dog leash out in the yard while I was playing that day, and now my mom asked me to go get it. But one problem, it's dark. Now, if you know anything about 5-year-olds, you know that most 5-year-olds are scared of the dark, so this became an immediate problem for me. I literally step outside the door onto our patio. There's only one light shining, and it doesn't reach very far. It only covers our patio, and beyond that, all I see is darkness. This memory is literally locked in my brain in slow motion because every step I take is fear. Terrified because I'm walking towards this wall of darkness and who knows what could be out there lurking. Then I remember a song I learned at church, and this will age me, but it's "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path" by Amy Graham. My mom is standing at the door waiting for me. I'm standing at the patio just staring into the darkness, and it occurs to me. At church, I learned that if I'm scared, God is with me. What if I put that into practice? So I start singing this song to myself while I'm praying to Jesus, asking him to help me not be so scared. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I keep taking steps forward towards the darkness, but suddenly those steps stop being in slow motion. They start being faster and faster because I immediately realize my fear is dissipating at a rapid rate. Suddenly I just have this awareness that Jesus is with me and I have this peace. My fear is gone. I just feel peace, and the darkness doesn't seem so scary anymore.
Hey! I'm not afraid anymore! I said I'm not afraid anymore!
I'm overwhelmed with joy and suddenly start running over the dew-covered grass and grab the dog leash and run back to my mom. Now, this whole occurrence probably only took a minute or two, but that lesson was burned into my memory for the rest of my life. I no longer just knew the truth that if I'm scared, God is with me. I had lived it. And mind you, this was years before I even made a profession of faith. But here's the thing, when you know who Jesus is, you go to him in those moments of need, and he meets you there. Jesus can be any person in any age at any moment. And sometimes it's in the doors of a church, and sometimes it's in your scary backyard.